Big game today. Royals, Timberwolves, live in the pack. Ball played in. Away, giving away by Verratti. Played by Osimhen! 1-0 Royals! It did not take long at all for that man to get involved in the action. Brilliant stuff. Brilliant anticipation for Victor Osimhen. Could the Royals be flying today with the news about the Timberwolves are struggling with injuries and suspensions? Here they are. Here he is again. Here he is again. Losing the ball in possession. It is Cucurella. Ball over the top. Osimhen. Diving header. It's been footballed in by the keeper. Absolute misery for the German shot stopper there. Sven Ulreich. The guy that got brought in on a free to be a goal while Alisson's out. We got to remember that Jan Sommer signed for the Dragons in the first window of the season, so they were out with the goalkeeper. The fact that Alisson's out with concussion alert and head injury, that let him in goal. Could he be struggling? Classic David Raya. Ball played in. Hit by Isak! That's 4! And Isak gets his second goal of the game. Sorry you couldn't get to see the first one, but the Royals are absolutely running riot at the pack. This is how bad they're struggling, and they're really taking a hit today. Lorenzo, really good player as well, right back, just struggling today. Clear that now that Torres is serving his 3-match suspension after he got sent off against the Flaming Rockets, they're struggling. And without Bissaka, Cucurella and Alisson, they're all out with injury. They're really struggling at the back. The attack's fine, but the defence is really struggling. And there he is again. But they might get away with this one. Messi's the only one who's really managed to help the play. Ball in by Verratti. Ball played there. Oh, it's the post. Back in by Kulusevski on the right. Having a good performance for Spurs. Messi dancing through. Squeeze it through. Gets himself a goal. To make it 4-1 and to just lower down the misery for a bit. But they know that there's still a lot of work to do. Not just in this game, but the rest of the season if they want to survive. It's relegation fight for them now. Because these players they're gonna be out for a lot longer. Torres is definitely out for the next 2 games. So they're gonna struggle. Oh, they're gonna struggle. And it's gonna be hard to keep hold of that man, especially as he gets older. But here they are again. Here he is again. Straight from kickoff as well. This is the next part after that Messi goal. Just in case you're wondering. Here he is again. Heung-min, so that's too easy. It's too easy. Look at the gaps between Anderson and Gusto. And it's Osimhen! That's a cannon of a strike. And it's absolutely poor. It's not the keeper's fault. It's a rocket of a strike. Channeled energy from Osimhen and Isak. And don't forget the work of Heung-min Son. He's in brilliant form in the minute. And they're loving it. Oh, they're loving it. Oh, they're absolutely loving it, this. They're loving what they're seeing. A disappointing result against the Warhawks the other week. It was ended in a loss. But they're still there, absolutely going for it now. Osimhen. Here's Isak. Lovely run inside the big court again. And it's finished by Isak. That's 7-1. That is an end to one of the best games we've seen all season. And one of the biggest scorelines you might ever see in this league. Brilliant stuff. Isak's got his 3rd. Brilliant stuff. Look at the Timberwolves go again. But it seems like it start pouring it down now at the pack. Out by Gavardiol. And maybe this is to pile onto the mission that the Timberwolves fans and players are feeling. That's the beautiful pass from Szoboszlai. He said Osimhen on his way! And he gets his 4th of the game. Brilliant stuff from the Nigerian today. Brilliant football. And he's loving it with the fans. Just unplayable today. They're absolutely bagging it this season. Lovely stuff. Oh, lovely juggling from the boys today. Back line. Hi, Timberwolves manager. How are you today? How are you? Yeah, I'm good, thanks. Yeah, so we just wanted to tell you about the situation at the Timberwolves at the minute and what you're hoping to do to mitigate against this. Yeah, well, I mean, it's not been ideal. We're slowly working on improving as a team. I mean, the fact that Powell has been out, he's been suspended and he's out for the next two games, and he missed today's game against the Royals. That has really isolated Joaquin Madison at the back. Don't get me wrong, he's a brilliant head, he's brilliant player in the box, he's a really good defender as well. But at the same time, I thank you for the figures in the dressing room. Messi, Immobile, so many goals for him this season. Especially we had a really good start to the season against. We have dropped some points in some questionable fixtures at the start where we had our top players in, but obviously as well the goalkeeping situation's not been ideal. Sven has had to come in, learn a new system, get used to how the boys in the back play. Alisson was such a great shot stopper, so I argue that he's the current best keeper in the world. But we're struggling. And I think we weren't expecting the same save ratio and save percentage rate that Alisson get, because his numbers are world class at the highest level. We could see that in games against the Cobras, where despite conceding three, he kept us in that game and kept us fighting. But it's just a matter of fact of keeping points going until these best players come back. Thank you.